Right now, Frozen the Musical is in the middle of its 10-day run at the Marcus Performing Arts Center here in Milwaukee.
The Disney show brings Sven the reindeer to life on stage in a life-sized puppet costume.
Colin Baja is the actor performing Sven in Frozen's national tour. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. We just showed some of our viewers some of the video of you transforming into a reindeer. Walk us through that process.
Yeah, it's elaborate. There are two of us, not in the puppet at the same time, but we split the role, my fellow actor Dan Plehall and I. And what it takes is kind of an army. We're on 4 stilts in a plank position, basically a push-up position, in a 50 to 60-pound costume for roughly 2.5 hours. Our longest stretch that we're actually out there is maybe about 12 minutes, but it takes our brilliant kind of puppet master Sue to help us get into it all. We have a bunch of straps, harnesses, etc., special boots, all kinds of grip. And then when we pitch all the way forward, we're looking out of the neck of Sven, the puppet, so that his eyes can look at all the other actors and actually be a part of the story.
This sounds like a workout, just bringing this character to life. What is that like? Because, I mean, so many people love Frozen, the movie.
Yeah, well, the movie is such a beloved project, right? I mean, everyone knows of it, even if they aren't super familiar with it. But it's a really beautiful show. And bringing Sven specifically to life has been such a treat for both Dan and myself, because at first they were really concerned how to bring Sven to life. And then they ultimately landed on actors who have enough dance or circus background to kind of be able to be aware of their body enough to do the physical acting and puppeteering. But it's very strenuous, it's very fun. The families go wild. Everyone really, when we come out for the first time, it's a pretty magical piece of the show.
I was going to ask, as we were looking at that video again, how physically taxing is it on you and your fellow actor?
Yeah, it's hard. It is hard, but that's one of the reasons we chose to do it. Is it's a beautiful challenge, and we both have different routines of how to properly warm up. But we also do an extensive cool down. Ice packs. We have a wonderful physical therapist that works with us 3 times a week, but it is definitely a physical challenge, and I think our core strength is definitely on point.
So many parents and children cannot get that one song out of their heads. So when you go to a play, though, in a musical, you know something's going to be different. What's different from the movie?
What's different from the movie is that it's live action. It is the big Broadway musical version of it. So you have incredible voices. The talent in this cast, and I'm not just saying it, but I am obviously biased, is out of this world. Every time Caroline Bowman sings Let It Go, it just, the uproar and just applause immediately is just astounding. And what's different is that we have in-your-face Disney magic and spectacle. The sets are beautiful, the costumes are elaborate, the puppets. It's really quite an experience.
Colin Baja, thank you so much. I got to say, Joyce Garbasiak is singing your praises for you and the entire cast, so we will be sure to pass along, and the show is running through this weekend. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.